Hello, back at it again. It is August 23rd, 7:15 in the morning. I'm in Moody, Texas. Just did a walmartspark drop-off. That is a train that you hear. I'm pretty sure it's not going to obstruct me getting back. I'm just checking in, letting everybody know that I'm alright. In my last video, I talked about the lady who did not receive all of her groceries. That seemed to have faded away. Like we kind of discussed publicly and on social media kind of what happened. What could have happened. I mean, she was obviously disappointed. There's even talks about pressing charges and things like that. But it seems like nothing's happened of it. I mean, I'm still out here. I'm out here. I haven't heard anything else about it. And I'll just kind of leave it at that. I'm on my way to Little River Academy right now. My daughter has a 8U softball tournament, one-day tournament. It's going to be 4 games long, I believe. It's going to be very hot. I got up to 103 yesterday. And trust me, it felt hotter than that. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on her. Make sure she's drinking lots of water, eating lots of fruit, no sugary drinks, not even Gatorade. Coach's orders, and I co-sign it. And that's going to be that for today. If there's a long break between games, I might sneak off to Belton or Temple, do another spark, and come back if there's like a 2.5 hour break or something. But it's been an alright week. Last week I made around $1,200 in a week's time. This week it looks like I'm going to be a little over 1,000. It's just the way it went. I mean, I didn't push myself to do a lot of orders like at night or anything like that this week. That was a piece of it. There was some breaks. I noticed after you do about 2, if you start at 6 in the morning, you can knock out a couple of runs, maybe 2 runs, maybe 3 runs, and then a lot of the times, like there's like hour and a half, 2 hour but there's not a lot of Walmart Spark orders, or the offers they're putting out there are so bad that it's just not worth taking. I actually had to do some pro moves this week, and like during the slow times, turn on Uber Eats, knock out orders while waiting. Didn't do any huge orders, like $6 for like 2 miles, that type of deal. Like for example, I had an order where there were 2 jobs. The offer was great, but I noticed the first one was a pharmacy pickup, and the pharmacy wasn't going to open for another like 20 something minutes. So I turned on Uber Eats, grabbed a quick $6 order, had it dropped off, and it was only like 2 miles, and then I went straight over to Walmart. The pickup time was at 9 o'clock. I got there at 9:02. No harm, no foul. So just kind of a pro tip out there if anybody ends up watching this. If you end up doing grocery orders like Walmart Spark orders, and let's say you're doing a curbside or something along those lines where you get caught up like I did, where the pharmacy doesn't open until 9, you take the order at 8:30. There's nothing wrong. You can take that order and do something with your 30 minutes, whether it's take an order, go wash your car, go get breakfast or whatever, or lunch. But don't waste your time out here, man. Your time's valuable. That's what I would advise. And one can say, well, that was just $6. Like, yeah, but I had a $23, $24 order. It's used 23 or 24 in this scenario. And then I was gonna make $24 in the next 30, 40 minutes. Let's say 45 minutes. Even if we use a round number like an hour, if you're gonna get a $24 hour, but you had to do all that waiting, you slap another $6 on there. Instead of a $24 hour, you had a $30 hour. So nickels and dimes do equal dollars. I use that phrase a lot. So just a little advice out there. If you do on purpose, and I've been dinged for it. I've had customers ask like, hey, why are you driving that direction? I'm going like 4 miles the other direction, then circling back around. And I have no one to blame but myself. You know, whether it was on accident or good old-fashioned greed. So I don't advise going down that route. I'm on 317 right now. I'm entering Temple. I was thinking about cutting onto the highway, but I'll talk to y'all for a little bit. I can take 317 and then make a left and take a straight shot to Little River Academy. So I have a little bit of time. It's been hot out here in Texas, by the way. Like I said, yesterday it said 102. It definitely felt hotter than that. And I still don't have AC, so trust me, I'm doing a lot of sweating out here, a lot of drinking water, a lot of water drinking. I usually drink about 2 large body armors a day. I'm not going to say they're great for you. It does have coconut water and vitamins in it, but it does have sugar in it. But as much as I'm sweating, honestly, I need some of that sugar back in my body. When I do personal hygiene, shower, I can, like, if any the shower water goes in my mouth, I can actually taste the salt that's coming from my body entering my mouth without getting too graphic. So I know I'm losing a lot of salt. So you gotta put that back in your body, because I am not Superman. I got pretty good endurance, but I mean, when it comes down to it, you have to kind of be alert. You have to take care of your body out here. I mean, it's a thing. I mean, a lot of folks are out here. Most people have AC, and they're still cooking out here. Also, even if you have AC, like right now, I have my phone up here by the windshield, in my holder. But during the day, I mean, your phone cooks. I don't know how else to really put it. Your phone's gonna get super hot, especially if you do walmartspark. I ran into this where if your phone gets too hot, the app, or at least my phone, will not allow me to take a picture, which means you can't complete the order. I've been that guy where I delivered the person's groceries, and I had to drive to a 7-Eleven, go into the AC, let the phone cool off, take a picture of the wall, which is not cool, because I should be taking a picture of the drop-off. So what I've been doing in that situation is I've been taking my phone in the afternoon and just kind of sitting it here on my lap while I'm doing deliveries, so it doesn't quite get as hot, and just try to take care of my phone and completing these deliveries in a timely manner. That's been my go-to. So I'm curious, anyone else that's watching this, what gig work are you doing? Are you doing grocery delivery? What apps are you using? Are you doing food delivery? Are you doing catering? Are you doing medical supply drop-off? I mean, put down in the comments which ones you do. I mean, maybe some strategies, some things that I talk about that maybe you didn't know, or I mean, feed me as well. I mean, you can tell me what I could do different, or I can try some things, or what type of apps you like, what's good in your market. I mean, you can have a conversation on here by putting in the comments. I will comment on whatever you want to talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much been my gig life recently. I mean, the dollar amounts have been alright. I'm enjoying being back on walmartspark. It's nice talking to the regular employees. They're, for the most part, they're pretty friendly. They're very helpful. They're trying, they help me succeed when I need help, like finding things or whatnot. It's just pleasant. So I enjoy that. Dollar amounts have been alright. They put the point system in our market where it's kind of like DoorDash and Uber Eats, where they have a sapphire tier, a gold tier, a silver tier. Based on your tier, you get to see the orders before the other tiers below you, that type of deal. Certain type of benefits, like free I can bang out $30 or plus more an hour, that's great. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm taking the 20s and even like the high teens, if it makes sense. Like literally, I was at the house. The family was out playing bingo. I had the house to myself, just me and my dog, and just being lazy, sitting on the couch, watching Netflix, kind of just doing a brain dump, which I very rarely do. I kept walmartspark on in the background. I got an offer where it's almost $19 for 0.7 miles for 7 items. And it was the Walmart in Belton. So, I mean, I spent almost as much time driving to the Belton store as it was to deliver it. I mean, from when I got to the store, from shopping to delivery was less than 20 minutes. Made $20, drove back home. Me and my dog chilled on the couch again. So, make $20 in 20 minutes of actual work. I'll take that. And I was being picky too. I mean, I was declining offers I would definitely take during the day, but good old-fashioned sloth kicked in. So I was being super picky on like something's really got to jump out for me to get off this couch, and something jumped out. So that's the advantage about where our house is located. Is right between 2 Walmarts, the one on West Adams and the one in Belton. So it's very easy to get orders from the house anytime you will decide to make money, whether it's me or my wife Crystal. And I like that. You know, I like where we're located, in the middle of all the action, and it's a good neighborhood. So I enjoy that. I'm driving through Belton now. I'm over here by the McDonald's and the Panda Express, which is almost open. I'm looking forward to that. Wendy's and whatnot. Basically, I'm near the Walmart in Belton. About to pass it up now. But so yeah, I really am about to start rambling, so I'm gonna cut this short. Thank you for listening to my rants. Hopefully, you got something from this video, whether it's something I said that helps you out, or something that I said where maybe you can feed me and tell me what I could be doing better. I'd appreciate that as well. Keep it positive out there, as I always say. You know, when you're up, it feels great. When you're down, you feel like you're never gonna be up again. But you know, life. You know, keep moving forward. Try to keep it positive. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Y'all take care, all right?